Start a game.
Play action. It's Tannehill. Rolling to his left. And he'll take this to the other.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Tannehill on target to bring
To it, and not allowing that to happen did not let him get downfield.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Brandon, there was more on his mind there than just getting to the first down marker. Saw an opportunity to get a big play and wasn't going to let the defense do a lot to stop him from getting there.
Steps away. A check down here for Henry. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like to not hurry.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And he's got room. And past the...
What's happening in front of you?
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations.
2nd and 6. Inside give to Elliott. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there.
4th down, Prescott. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that,
they'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
as a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on...
From the 50, it's Tannehill. And this one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Watch the curve.
Now it's Tannehill. It's a short one here, complete to
Wide receiver, the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Open man is Burks, and he's got him. And it's a Titans touchdown. Traylon Burks, 33 yards. And the Titans post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. He's at the 40. The 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special
drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. It's instead.
He thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we've hit intermission. It's set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third, he rifles one that's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that.
And the Cowboys. Inside handoff, Henry. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games.
And he's going to have to.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll try and get the running order all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. The give is to Elliott. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. A give to Elliott. And they get running with Elliott. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Partner, do we have a medic here? Can I get a cold compress from my head right now? Watching these play calls, I know they're in the red zone, but he's in his...
Risky, but it paid off. I agree. You keep calling plays like that, you're going to need a lot of antacids on the sideline.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Open man is Noah Brown. Conversion. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard to about the 35, second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Prescott to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Back to Elliott, and he's got him again. To throw again on second down. Prescott flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going
might get hit with a screen. Maybe you can wind up slowing him down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
Prescott's throw going to be caught by Gallup. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's short.
6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of...
Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Tannehill's throw into the hands. The handoff, running left, Henry. And some room to roam now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 66 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. On 1st down, Tannehill. It's caught over the middle, Hooper. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Working with a 2nd and 4. Tannehill to throw. Rolling to his right.
And it's in with that play. What an opportunity they've been presented to come through with the win.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Here's Tannehill. This is caught. It's Woods. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. He'll buy some time right. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point
By the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big...
Is 2nd and 10. One last shot now for Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete. It all came down to one final jump ball on the Hail Mary, but part of the defense was ready, able to force it to be incomplete. Ball game over.
Look, let's face it, everybody wants to work the ball in closer and take a more high percentage pass to try and tie the game. But the Hail Mary, that's what they had to work with. And now they're just hoping to bring it up.